It's me, Monique from the Dynasty.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. I'm Drpatzi, the naturalist. Welcome to the Naturalist Clinic talk show, Drpatzi, the talk show. And I have on my side here Dynasty, Monique, where she does lovely feminine care and so forth. And we're going to be talking to her today to let her a little more like introduce herself more.
Yes,
So how is it going to be?
it's going good. How was your day?
Frustrating, but I'm here. Praise God.
Right?
It's like dealing with clients and you know things like that. And, sometimes you have some
Right?
tricky ones in life.
When you get older, you over the older people and you work with the young people and you can't tell the difference sometimes.
I know, I know, I know.
Let me sit back in my chair, relax.
Yeah, relax and everything. So tell me more about you.
Yes. Yeah, so my name is Monique, as mentioned. I'm the owner of the Dynasty. I own a feminine wellness brand and we specialize in natural vaginal care. Yeah, so we're all about the yoni care, yoni health. I also do body services like facials, waxing, and massage because I think it's important that we take care of the whole body, not just the outer. Because a lot of time we focus on the hair, nail, makeup, and this and that, and then the inside run
Right, no.
dry. Exactly. No nutrients, no vitamins, nothing, just dry.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right. So, what is it you would like to talk about today? What is the topics what we can go over? Let's hear from the mass out there. What are they asking about?
Yeah, so a lot of people want to hear about the gut health, healing the gut health, stress. And we have to get into like the sexual health as well. We can't leave out the sexual health. You have to
Right,
talk about that too. So
right.
yeah. So we can start with the gut health because everything is connected to the gut. When your gut is off, everything else is off too.
Exactly. So especially right because of our organs does so many things that I myself as a clinical herbalist practitioner, been doing this for years. I find that when our digestion is messed up, the whole it leads to a whole body disruption. So interference, and of course that's where our immune system lies and so forth, our guts,
That's a big one.
and it affects our reproductive systems and the overall health and immune system, and causes may cause autoimmune diseases as well, and to the liver and so forth. But today we will more focus on the reproductive system, especially in the females. And we have I specialize in the males, so the man there.
You take care of the man them.
Yeah, say it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
To take care of both sides,
yeah,
You can't take
I
care of
know
the man without the man.
yeah, we also do some man stuff.
I know I'm not really. You see, we're the opposite. She does the man, I focus on the woman. So perfect combination on here. Yeah.
Okay, so what were the first questions you was asking?
There was no questions. They just wanted us to like talk about like the gut health in general, like what herbs you can use to heal. Because I know a lot of people deal with like inflammation, bloating, poor digestion, constipation,
Mhm.
and they want to know like what herbs can they use to get rid of that. Because I know a lot of the time you see so many things online. It's just like, what can you actually do?
So, what we can actually do is to help with any type of what's it called gut problems is more like fermented foods. And fermented foods um and fermented herbs are more like probiotics. So probiotics and there's prebiotics actually. So the
Probiotics are very good too.
yes, so that helps to build back our cultures in our stomach, our what's it called, the good bacteria, especially afterwards you've been taking like antibiotics or antiviral or any type of prescription, mostly antibiotics actually, because it does clean up your good bacteria. So we need to use probiotics anytime we're eating. Why did it do that? Hold on. Jesus Christ. Sorry about the disruption, guys.
Yeah, call me. It's okay. See, my phone's on silent.
What you want to put it on TikTok or something? On your from your other phone, if it's a thing there.
Yeah, this one's my TikTok phone, but you see?
Well, sorry guys, we're doing a little podcast. The first one, it's the first one. We get it there. We get it there.
Yeah. TikTok dreams.
The TikTok live. So much because you have over there. How live. Oh my gosh.
Oh, where's my live? Hold on a second there.
Live.
Your attention, please. It is now 8 p.m. and the library will be closing in 30 minutes. If you need to register for a library card, please do so at the service desk on the first floor. Thank you.
Yeah, so much to cut out.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so the gut health. So is there like, so you have to take your prebiotics, very important. A lot of people don't talk about prebiotics, but it's just as useful as probiotics.
Yes.
And when you want to get like a probiotics, you want to make sure that the cultures are in the millions to billions.
Yes.
Because those ones are the best ones. You don't want to, and you want to make sure that you read the instruction on how to preserve the cultures
Right.
properly.
Because even especially like there's some good ones like such as natural factors.
Yeah.
Where we the natural factors there's this 12 billion and that's good for women. Specifically say women in the Healthy Planet store. You can get that.
Yeah, don't get the general one. Make sure it's specific.
And it says
Matt.
yeah. It says 12 billion for probiotics. And there are some herbs that actually help with what's it called? The gut health, such as anti-inflammatory herbs,
Yes.
which is the same famous dandelion.
Yeah.
The dandelion.
Peppermint.
Yeah.
Fennel.
Yeah, fennel. And there's berberine. Berberine is like a Eastern or Chinese old time herb root. Berberine roots, but you can get it in capsules.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's actually it's anti-inflammatory. It helps with the gut health as well. Anytime you're eating, you just take it, and it just helps with the gut. It's like bitters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitters are very good. Bitters are like the most powerful herb.
And that's actually like yes, and that's the next thing too, with bitters. It helps with the gut, and helps with actually allergies, autoimmune problems as well. In me, the bitters are really powerful, and you just need to know how to take them, especially after you're eating or during the time you're eating and so forth.
Yes. Even the holy basil. I know that's good for your gut health as
Yeah,
well.
and that's good for adrenals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great for that as well.
Yes. Yes.
As you said, everything is connected.
Yes, it is.
Connected.
The endocrine system, because our endocrine system, when it starts to what's it called, messed up, it could make us go into a different direction, especially like the endocrine system it deals with the thyroid, it deals with our glands, our adrenals, our testicles, and it also deals with ovaries,
Yeah.
right? So lymphatic system. So yeah, the whole shebang. Yes.
Okay. And don't forget, ginger is also another herb that's very good for anti-inflammatory.
Anti-inflammatory, yes. Dandelion, ginger.
Yeah. Since we're talking about,
Yeah.
to go into a little bit about stress. What is like something that you like a herb that you would recommend for stress management or any practices that you would recommend?
So this adaptogen herbs to deal with stress. I would say ashwagandha is one.
Powerful.
Adaptogen herbs are like roots. So Saint John's wort, I believe. Also Sichuanja. So they're berries. Sichuanja is a berry. It's SCHISANDRA. So it's a berries form. And also the ginseng, but ginseng you must be very careful with it because especially as a female, can't really take ginseng too much because you start being like a man.
That's the video hormones increases testosterone.
Yes. No.
I think that you'll find it pretty.
And yeah, that's where it comes into one of these things too as well. But
It's like one of your tonics.
yeah, but this don't have like jinxing in it.
Okay.
No. But jinxing is more like for that. That's good for you just have to know how to use it at a certain time and not for a long period of time
Okay.
by dosages. And so adaptogen herbs are more helps with the stress levels in our body. St. John's wort, ashwagandha, same ginseng. There's the next one on top of my head. The holy basil. Same.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I recently got this tea and it was mixed with the holy basil, the peppermint, and ginger and the citrus.
Yes.
Because I was just like, you know what? It's time I get this bloating off. And it's just like everything is connected to stress. When you see your stomach getting bloated or you're getting constipated, stress is a big factor in that as well.
Yes, and also the lion's mane. Lion's mane. It's no, I think believe it comes from the mushrooms.
Yeah, it's a type
It's
of mushroom.
it's a type of mushroom, and the reaching mushrooms. So
That one is good too.
yes. So these type of things helps with that. And astragalus, yes, astragalus is really good too. Amnesia is more for like colds, flus, and everything like that. But when our body's overstressed, the adrenal glands on top of our kidneys tend to go off, and that's where it causes more fatigue and more headaches. And you think that you have blood pressure, and you really don't have blood pressure.
Stress that kill you.
It's stress that kill you, and it's killing off those glands on top of your kidneys. So your kidneys are like this, and they have the little glands on top, which are called adrenal glands, and those affect people's kidneys. They'll tell them, don't no nobody don't tell you though.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect your kidneys. It does affect your kidneys.
Yeah.
Okay, and most of the time it can also deal with renal failure, which is again failure, kidney failure and kidney dysfunctions. So yeah, getting to more of the adaptogen herbs and the bitters and everything combined to help with those type of things.
Yeah, when you're taking your herbs and you're trying to relieve stress, you have to make sure that you're doing your meditation,
Yeah.
getting your massages, like taking that time out to really.
And take your magnesium.
Yes, oh yes, yeah. Magnesium is so
Sure.
great for sleep
Yeah.
and just calming down your nervous system.
Yes.
Magnesium is a big.
Yeah, because it definitely helps with yeah, what's it called? Just your muscles. You can take it any time of the day. Magnesium is not like where you have to be what's it called? Limited. So you can take any amount that you want in magnesium.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's really powerful. You can get them in one of my major companies worldwide, my name brands is Canpef.
Okay, I never heard of that one.
Canpef, which is CANPEREV, and it's actually it's a blue writing in a blue brand.
Okay.
Mhm.
Next time we have to bring some product to show the people them.
Yes,
Table.
yes, but we only bring ours because
Yeah.
we need to,
What we brand them?
Yes,
Yes. Even another way to like calm your body. I do yoni steaming as well, so that's a way to like
Yeah.
disconnect and reconnect with yourself. Not only does it heal the vaginal organ, it's like a whole body healing when you smell the different aromas of the herbs. That is a great way just to get out there and relax. So it's the yoni steaming herbs here.
Yes.
It's a great way to relax. Aromatherapy, you know.
Yeah, and that's what else that helps? It helps with fireplace.
Yes, it helps with fibroids, cysts, if you have like heavy menstrual bleeding, clotting, bacteria buildup, you know, a lot of time we're getting yeast infection and BV.
Yeah.
The steams helps to balance
It
out.
helps to balance on that. Yeah. Because if a lot of the clients they say that they never know that yoni steams were for fibroids.
Yeah.
Fibroids and actually cysts and BV.
Yeah.
That I said no, there actually is.
Yeah, there's particular ways that you have to steam in order to get rid of the fibroids and the cysts.
Yes.
Everything has a way to do it properly and safely. So you know you have to connect with somebody that's in that herbal realm.
And she's the one.
And they will help you out to those fibroids and get them out.
Right. And then they will shake down and try to spit them out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So,
I know we have limited time today, so we're gonna go into the big one, the sexual health.
yes,
Sexual health and pleasure, that's a big topic.
yes, where I had a previous event on that actually. Speaking on sexual healing,
Yes.
and Monique was actually at that event. And it was, pretty good turnout and so forth,
Yes, it was.
and good vibes. And she is big on the sexual health part, so I just said, what, let's start with her with this podcast today.
Yeah, she take care of the man organ, I take care of the woman organ, and together, they make one baby.
Right, and this is the man tonic
Yes.
where it deals with the man stamina and energy and the strength and everything like that. This is all Jamaican herbs and spices in there. So you have a sarsaparilla and your king of the forest,
Yes.
rap go
Make
mash
it
it up.
strong.
Yes, I go we supplement because it helps with their testicles and their prostate, even the erectile dysfunction and all of that. It helps with that stuff. So definitely go to get that on the naturalistclinic.com and also on the TikTok, Dr. Patsy, and the YouTube, Dr. Patsy Naturalist as well. But we're here interviewing my friend here with the sexual stuff
Yes.
of the woman.
Yes.
And the man.
And the
Yeah,
man.
that's the one anyway. That's the one anyway.
One equal two, not one and zero, you have to start.
Right. Yes.
So yes, it's just like, a lot of the times women are facing different issues nowadays, especially with all the pollutants in the air and in the food,
Right.
all the pesticides on the food, and there's a rise in like infertility issues, a lot of
And what
PCOS, endometriosis.
right. What do you think that is causing the decrease of that? Of the fertility?
It's I believe it's like all those things in our foods is disrupting our hormones.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, that's why I say, stress is a big topic to go back. We're working harder, trying to make that paycheck stretch, and we're working multiple jobs. Some people, they have their families at home, and it's just like, when do you really get that time for yourself? And it's like all these things are adding up to the infertility rise. You have the stress of the kids, the stress of your house, stress of work, and then when you come home, you're dead tired and you still have to perform. And then the food that we have full up of hormones, antibiotics, this and that. Even I believe that, when you're eating the animals, right? If they're stressed, energy transfers, right?
Yes, that's
So you have to think about what you're
That
eating.
is true.
If the animals are in cage and you're eating the animals, what's gonna happen to your body?
Yeah.
That's why it's very important.
Dysfunction.
Yes. You have to
Mhm.
flush your system, make sure that you're eating right, making sure that you're using the right herbs, right products. Your skin is a major organ, right? If you're using lotions and soaps with a billions of ingredients that you don't even know what they are, just imagine what they're doing to your internal.
Mm.
Just remember, everything is connected. Your skin is one of the biggest organ. Everything goes to the skin, goes to your brain, goes to your heart, goes to your kidneys, goes to your liver, goes to your reproductive organ.
Right.
That's why you see a lot of men with erectile dysfunction, young man
Yeah.
with erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
And you're wondering why is this happening?
Yeah.
The
Major.
food. The food.
The food. Because even up to that day when I see a banana and I see that it's ripening, the banana is starting to bust water and look wibbly. And I'm like, why is this? It doesn't look right.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not how banana used to look and taste. No, it's steamy. And it
Yeah.
just forced right. And it just disgusting.
Yeah, I was watching this video on
Yeah.
Instagram on how they force ripe the food. The bananas green when they get to the truck.
Yeah.
They spray the bananas in the truck, so by the time they transfer to the store,
And
the
it's
things are, yeah. Even the other day, I went into Walmart and I bought a papaya. I did shop when I cut into the papaya. The papaya had no seeds. Then force ripe the papaya. You can see the little nubs up inside of the papaya where the seeds are supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I bought it. No, Santa, that's where the papaya tastes bad.
Wow. And that's even with that avocados. I'm done buying avocados. The avocados with the looking back.
I don't even want to talk about the avocados.
No.
One time, as soon as you bring home the avocado, they don't even ripe.
No.
They go rotten.
Yeah.
Tell me, what are they doing to our food?
What are
That's why it's very important. You do your tonics, you do your liver detoxes, you do your yoni steams. try your best, healing
Perfect combination.
healing is in your hand.
Yeah.
Once you understand it, and once you get the education, you understand, that healing is in your hand. You don't have to run to pharmacy, go buy Canestin and all these things. You buy the Canestin, you use the Canestin, you get yeast infection. How come?
Yes.
It's not balanced for your yoni.
So that means when the speaking about that, so the canestin actually does it help you or does it add more problems?
Exactly.
It-
I've been finding like
Yeah.
a lot of women, they come to me, they talk to me, they use the Canestin, and they're just like, girl, I use it.
Yeah.
The BV keeps coming back, and the
Yeah.
yeast infection is right behind it every time they use it. I'm just like,
Oh,
oh,
so
yeah,
so it's a waste of time then.
yeah. Is it keeping the money in their pockets? Big pharma, yeah, they have to keep the money in their pockets, right? So you go in for one thing, you come out with another
Another
thing.
thing. So what is your suggestion for yeast infections?
So with yeast infections,
Please, it's now 8:15 p.m. The library will be closing in 15 minutes. If you wish to borrow material, please do so now at express checkout computers. Public access computers will be shutting down at 8:25 p.m., 10 minutes from now.
yeah.
We have the Wi-Fi users also log off. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, for the yeast infection, I highly suggest that, you have to use your Yoni Revive. You have to you heal your gut, your gut. You have to go through your gut. You have to reduce that bacteria growth. I do Yoni steaming when I feel like a yeast infection is coming on. You do a detox steam to get rid of the bacterial overgrowth, and then you use your boric acid suppositories. It helps to cleanse the whole area. Yeah.
Okay. So you have to, in order to attack this yeast infection, you have to deal with the gut inside, so internal taking stuff,
Yeah.
and also the suppository acid.
Yeah, the boric acid.
Boric acid.
suppository.
Okay. And then it's just steam.
Yeah. Or you only steam a detox steam, because a detox has different herbs in it to help you clear the bacteria.
Okay. Okay. God, nobody will say that. Oh, well, yeah, heat does kill bacteria actually. So when you go use this, because they're gonna say, oh, that brings out more yeast
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
No, trust me, whenever I get I can feel when I'm getting a yeast infection, I just sit over that steam pot.
Yeah.
What yeast infection? It doesn't come on.
Yeah.
You know your body, you know when something's off and when something,
Yeah.
so you know what to do.
Right. All right. So alongside the dealing with the sexual health, we also have liver warrior. Now the liver warrior is actually good for their liver because of course when brings on infections in our body is when our liver is fat or toxic.
Yep.
Right? Whether it's non-alcoholic liver or it's just fat or just whatever you eat, it does bring on these type of infections such as yeast, and everybody but one of us have candida in our body. So that's antifungal, it is fungal infections and so forth. So what we do, we help with that in combination with the yoni steams. We use liver herbs, and the liver herbs has bitters in there as well, so it helps with detoxing the body, not just only the liver, which the liver is a major part in our body that's like 600 functions and so forth. And also for the men, I personally use Pinosol, which is called body bacterizer, that help with any type of irritation, yeast infections that his partner may have.
Men, let me tell you about
They
men.
have it.
When men get yeast infection, it doesn't affect them because it's on their outer.
Right.
When women, it's inside. So, bacteria loves dark, damp places, and that's what the vagina is. So the man might not know he has a yeast infection and go over to the woman and mess her up. So, you have to wash.
Right.
And
Wash and cleanse. And some of the times the man won't be messing with somebody. It's just because maybe it's what they're eating.
yes.
And also sometimes it's like they're not washing themselves properly too.
Especially with men with foreskin, you have to pull that back and
Wash it, yes. And what happens with women, the yeast infection comes off by our diet or sweets, eating,
especially
yes, and all of those things. So it's not only by sexual activities, it's by what we eat. That's how the yeast infection comes on. And again, but sugar, glucose. So like if you're diabetic, whatever, liver deals with that situation and to deal with the pancreas. So the liver warrior is major for that. So when you're doing like a cleansing your vagina, you use the liver warrior as well.
Okay, everybody's. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time today, but we will be back again. So thank you everybody for
Yes.
joining the live.
Thank you
It's
for joining
been a
live.
pleasure to talk to you guys on our platform.
Yes.
So you can follow Dr. Patsy
At Dr. Patsy on the TikTok, pretty much all the platforms are is Dr. Patsy's DRPATZI, and also on the YouTube channel as well. You can check me out there and naturalistclinic.com, where I do speak about further health and sexual health in my book, so you can get it on Amazon. Okay, called the second journal, The Girl Beyond Spiritual Second Journal, Fapumpo and Vatikake. And to go alongside with also my friend here, we have the woman tonic, so that helps with balancing hormones inside. All right, so she deals with the steaming and everything, and then the mucus one, which is the for colds, flus, and allergies.
Okay, and for me, you can find me at the Dynasty on all my platforms. You can find our products at thedynastyshop.com.
Yes.
So thank you guys again. It's been a pleasure. We'll be back again. So don't be sad that we're leaving. We'll be back again.
Yes, we're back again.
Peace
All
out.
right, peace out. Blessed.
Bye, guys. Thanks for joining
Bye.
live.
All right. Thank you. Live auto should a little more louder. Oh,
See, the mic don't hear you very well.
when does the girl on the flight start?
It's on my progress.
Okay.
So I was afraid because you don't hear the sound carrying that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But people are still on it. I see people coming in. I was like, what?
Yeah, and yeah, people are coming in on dinner.
I'm putting the floor dry so they can't see me much of the place in here. There's no proof or evidence. It's on already.
Okay, good. We're excellent on that.
Yeah, this has like yeah, but it is just take place, you know.
Yes.
Mine's connected.
This one's
Is it yours that's not connected? Amazing. I think we did a great job. How
yes,
do
we
you
did.
feel?
Yes. Yes, we did.
This one is nice. Screen. Getting ready.
Greetings, everyone. Greetings. Yeah.
Sorry, we have.
Yeah, we're going. We're packing up.
Can I get the equipment back? Yeah, of course. Checking. Yeah. It was all this stuff is yours. It's annoying. This one is mine. Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Okay, good.
We're about to start. We have limited time.
Okay, this one's yours, right?
Yeah. Mine is naked. No comment, no light. Take that. Every time I put it in my bag, the lights fall off in my bag.
We did not use the recording, right?
No, we didn't.
We
But
didn't end up using
So it's
it.
good.
yeah, because
We
she's
don't have Facebook.
Yeah, we didn't have enough time to set it up, so it didn't make
Yeah, so if you get that, you need time to transfer.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, bye guys. Peace out.